Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And I wanted to congratulate each of my uh, co authors and wanted to talk about this very important article regarding cognitive functioning. So, cognitive functioning is something that is especially important as you age. And So when you have cognitive functioning um, and you have a mortality risk, so basically, people that have COPD, their cognitive functioning is less than people that um, don't have. So people that have COPD, um, for them, cognitive functioning is coexisted. Let me go ahead and congratulate all of my co-authors, Dr. Jagdish Kupchandani, Dr. Elizabeth England Kennedy, Dr. Rhonda McIntyre, Dr. Karen Copera Fry, and Dr. Kavitra Batra. And so this was a multi-discipline, um, multi-school collaboration that makes this um, more special than the other ones. So here's the abstract. Of course, we use the NHANES data set. It's a robust data set that you can use in various questions and answers. So the age group that we looked at, that's important. We looked at people age of 65 or older. And then the survival curve, of course, shows the same thing. In the Kaplan-Meier curve. So that shows that there was a significant um, effect of COPD and COPD and cognitive decline and cognitive functioning. So we start off by talking about COPD and going over the effect of COPD. But then we start talking about how COPD is in the Western countries, and many more individuals die after the age of 65. So the studies have continued to investigate risk factors for mortality among older adults, um, but ours was unique because it's a nationwide study, and this was used to understand the effect of low cognitive performance on overall mortality along with COPD. So cognitive functioning was ascertained by digital symbol substitution test. So this is a very important test because this allows to understand cognitive functioning. There's alternative tests that were used as well, but between these years, 1999 to 2002, that was the test that was used. Now, thinking about kind of the years that were used to follow up mortality, there's a lot of years that are covered. So you have quite a few years that go into cardiovascular, overall mortality. Then you have more follow-up time. So in a way, this was actually better. Um, so there's multiple measures that we talk about, and over here, and we use the 25th percentile as low cognitive performance. So these are important to consider when you're looking at research such as this. So results are the most important. One is univariate and bivariate analysis for COPD, and you can take a look quickly. And then low cognitive performance versus normal cognitive performance. So then we go into, I'd like the Kaplan-Meier curves because they kind of show what's going on. So right here, when you have positive cognitive impairment, positive COPD, then you have more mortality. For instance, here, the red is more mortality. So here's our multivariate analysis. So um, basically, this was the total population. We weren't concerned about that. We had to take a look at cognitive decline and COPD and whatnot. So what we're doing is we're comparing this number and this number versus this. So people that have COPD alone are more likely to have mortality. But when you have both, the likelihood is 8.5% of overall mortality. So that's that. And then you can kind of go in and look at the discussion. Very important because it goes into a lot of detail about the effect of COPD and cognitive decline. If you want to read more about this article, quite an extensive article. So if you want to go ahead and read that, you can. I'm going to put a link on the LinkedIn profile as well, so that you can visit this. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.